So, if I ticked you off in the last video, then I apologize. However, there, considering who I am and what my unique personality is, there is a reason for me to be ticked off. Now this particular drop is from the guy who's in charge of the health department of the United States, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Yeah, his uncle John F. Kennedy. And let me pull up what he just said about autistic people. He said something like, he says people with autism will never pay taxes, hold a job, go on a date, and that ticks me off. And I relay that over to that to Tim. I give him my resume. He was like, yeah, 100%. And I was like, and he did tell me he's gonna help me look for opportunities for me. But I also sent this over to my mom because I guess I got a little no. It's just, it was something that I said to my parents, and I said to, so we relate over to what RFK said to me, or was said to the press, and then now I relayed that was words over to my mom, and she said, well, apparently he clarified some, and he was talking about the 25% of autistic people who claim cannot speak and have to be cared for by their parents that are very, very disabled. And he, when he made that little comment, that was real ableist in my opinion. That kind of ticked me off. He didn't clarify what it really meant in the context. But that's all the more reason to make an announcement. I'm going to be undertaking what is essentially a real epic film project, or possibly a written project, whichever one you choose. You know, I'm just to try to prove RFK Jr. and some of these other people wrong. I'm going to be telling the story of my life. Yeah, I'm going to be telling the story of my life from beginning up until now. I might do it as a docuseries. I might give you a memoir. Who knows? I just want to get my life story out there so that it'll be something that's worth seeing for all of you to even get a visual depiction. Sometimes a book can work, but other times people might think, oh, you want to make a documentary about this? And I was like, yeah, I want to make a documentary about my life. But I feel like I could break it down in parts by decade. I feel like if I just gave you a visual picture of what I think in my head through the editing process of why I think this way, then I might get my story out in a clear sense over to you, and then have a perspective that matches that of someone who has grown up with autism, and getting interviews from the people who have worked with me in the past about autism and their perspectives and what they believe. And just to show RFK Jr. we're not a disease, we're not a problem, and we are super duper awesome. So I want to show him and other people like him that I'm amazing. Sometimes I feel anxious. Sometimes I feel strange or odd or and even sin, as every person on this planet ever since Adam sinned, except Jesus. Because going into Easter weekend, this RFK guy is wrong. So I'm gonna tell the story of my life. If you want to see me tell the story of my life through a docuseries, please comment. If you want to see me tell the story of my life through a book, please comment. I can also give you a poll on my community channel. Do you want to see a book or a docuseries? A book or a docuseries? You just vote on which one you want to see. And no, this is not like a crucial election. This is not the presidential one that we just got out of. This is just a friendly poll. I can be creative with how I tell my story. I don't know about actually. Some of it might be wrong. Some of it might be just guesswork. But it'll be as much as I can possibly remember out of my own life story, using rare footage, using rare photos that you may have never seen before, and little images generated by the new ChatGPT image generator, just to try to fill in some of the moments in my life that are crucial, that I don't really have video footage or photos to back up that this actually happened. So I'm just going to say this happened, and I know this is an eyewitness account. Or at least my eyewitness account based on what I've experienced from my life. So are you ready to hear my life story? If so, then comment and give a like and hit subscribe, and I'll be in touch, and I'll be ready to start filming this thing as soon as writing this thing as soon as I can get my hands on some good time and quality and equipment and anything needed to make such. Alright. Well, talk to you later. Bye.